Hanoi is one of the most exciting capital cities here on Earth. Why? Because it offers a rare mix of pre-internet culture and new age Bali living. It's timeless avocado shops that clash with posh mocha latte vanilla cookie coffee. It's authentic Vietnamese cuisine in a tug of war with fine dine lion's mane mushroom steaks. Right now, Hanoi is an epic place to visit, but the city is most likely living on borrowed time. We'll swing back to that topic later in this video, because it's still a little early. Or actually, it's late, because we just finished a long epic day here in Hanoi. This is the third leg of our Hanoi trilogy, and well, you're in for a treat. And speaking of treats, we just had breakfast here on top of our hotel, located smack bang in the center of Hanoi. But since we're coffee junkies, or well, Amalie is, we always go look for a cute coffee shop right after breakfast. Since we have our own interactive Hanoi guide right in our hands, we of course chose one of our own hand-picked coffee shops. Now, in terms of the New Age Bali, here's an example on what we mean. The Note Coffee. A 4-story coffee shop with notes covering every inch of every wall. Very cool, but also very Bali in the sense that there was a long line outside. As soon as it becomes an Instagram spot, it's over. Just like Bali. You could call us travel hipsters since we always seek out cool places with no tourists. But isn't that the fun part of traveling? This is one of my favorite things about Hanoi, that you have so many of these hidden cafes. This place was like sitting inside one of those chill study music YouTube videos. So cozy, so beautiful, and so peaceful. Hi. Xin chào. Xin chào. Ngon ngon. Ngon ngon.
Ngon,
Ngon.
ngon,
Ngon.
đúng rồi, ok,
Ngon.
ngon.
Ngon ngon. In Hanoi, the chaos of everyday life is always right beside you. And that's what makes this city so exciting. Especially when you're used to cities in Europe that today are mostly void of true soul and charisma. The Vietnamese haven't been confined to grey cubicles in corporate high-rises. At least not yet. However, especially the younger generations have been confined to their phones and a social media addiction that seems irreversible.
This is the St. Joseph Cathedral, and this is the oldest cathedral in Vietnam, and it's one of the remains of the French colonial period here, and it's also a symbol of how the French actually tried to change the religion here, and they did it with success, because before the French were here, the main religions here were Taoism and Buddhism and Confucianism. But now the main religion is actually Christianity and Catholicism. I can't talk today.
Catholicism.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it because you need an egg coffee?
No, I don't want egg coffee, but I will go with you to have one.
I find it more interesting just how dystopian the photo sessions are here. It's Black Mirror season 17.
I think the new religion of society is social media and fake fame.
I'd love to see their screen time here.
Oh my god.
Come on.
There are so many replicas here. It's hilarious, and I love it. It's
This
charming.
is the most shameless copy of our scooter.
This is, if you told me to make a drawing of our scooter, it would end up like this,
Yeah.
you know?
We have the real one. This is a Honda. The yo-yo between modernity and Vietnamese culture is fascinating. It's like two parallel worlds on the same timeline, and you can tap in and out of either just as you please. As we were strolling around the streets of Hanoi, we came across this cute little shop run by this sweet creative woman. What a joy to see shops like these. We obviously had to get this avocado plate. I couldn't stop myself from asking her about the Vietnamese phone culture.
When does this start? Because we were here 7 years ago and we didn't see anyone with phones.
I think it's just the
COVID.
not so much COVID, but I think the consumerism. So it's like we're kind of having this new and open stuff to buy things that, you know, getting close to the world. Like I can own an iPhone like you, and then, you know, it's so easy to get access to everything. So, but you guys have it like way before us, so you have like this kind of time to practice and to be aware of that it's not good anymore, but we're still out kind of in the following phase. I think in a 10 times year, people will, you know, use less of the phone, but now it's like just starting.
It's
so
like you're like
overwhelmed.
You're like koala bears who just discovered eucalyptus.
Yeah. I've never been to Disneyland, and now I've got to it, so I'm overwhelmed with it.
But it must still be ruining a lot of lives. Like when people spend 10, 12 hours on the phone every day, that's just like.
I think it's just for people with without jobs.
Yeah.
I think so. People with
Or
jobs.
if they work on the phone.
For me, I have to be online because we have a shop, and then we have to, you know, do marketing and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
we have
yeah,
to answer to the customers. That's why. But in the weekend, I don't look at much of the phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're aware. That's very good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What is your name?
It's Mien.
Mien.
M-I-E-N.
Very nice to meet you.
It could be Mien, which is noodle.
Mien. Mien. We love your store.
Yeah. Thank you.
Guys, you have to come by and see the store. It's very cute. Plus, it's right next to all the egg coffee, and that's where we're going now. Yeah, I like it a lot. You're laughing. You're laughing.
Back in the Bali universe, it was time for one of those egg coffees I fell deeply in love with yesterday. The magic ingredient is condensed milk. My taste buds love it, and so does my dermatologist because my skin flares up just looking at it.
So there's instructions to how to drink this. Taste the whipped egg yolk.
Good.
Oh, it's good. Gently mix the espresso and egg cream. Enjoy your drink or pair with our wonderful pastries. Nice way to upsell. It is so delicious.
Is it better than the one you had yesterday?
It's the same, but I like the glass. It looks like an egg. Why did we not start drinking this when we landed?
Because you're vegan. So.
And go.
Yes, Johnny.
Okay, wait. It is a little bit too small for me. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very comfortable.
It is super comfortable. Enjoy. See you there.
I think we're here. Don Juan. Don Juan. Hello. Hello. Whoa. Come on.
We're here
We made it. Why are we in this market?
because this is the biggest wholesale market in Hanoi. And this is where you come if you want to get a good bargain on. And Jon loves bargaining. Jon loves... Actually, bargaining is for you because you like to test
Barking or bargaining?
bargaining. Oh my goodness.
Oh, there's a tiny poodle. Oh, there's a tiny poodle. Oh.
It's like our poodle.
How much? How much? How much? How much? 1 million?
$1 million $500.
Okay, dollar. Ah,
Oh
okay,
my
okay.
god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. You are so beautiful. 1 million dong.
$1 million $500.
How cute is this?
Are you
I don't-
saying what I think you're saying?
That you can fit it? No.
There's no doubt that
Saigon is where you want to go to when it comes to these markets. Prices are generally lower, but also the sheer selection is much better, I think. This market here is one of the largest, but it's not really that impressive. Although I like it. I do like it. Like this old Soviet building here, it's like a fun contrast to the sheer consumerism and capitalism.
I had this idea that since this is a wholesale market, I thought that there would be more handicraft stuff, but this is just out of China, all of it. It's like fake shoes, fake bags, fake headsets.
It also seems like they don't really have to sell as they do in Saigon. In Saigon, they are all over you as soon as you approach their shop. Here, they are more on their phone and thinking about what's for lunch. Oh, nyong, nyong. Nyong. Ngon.
It's amazing to think about that for some people this is the everyday life. They are in here working from morning to evening every single day.
And there's no vacation.
No vacation. It's not your average tourist items that they sell here. Should we go one more?
Let's take the last floor.
Now we can say we saw it.
I don't know what it is about Vietnam and poodles, but they are everywhere. And well, that just made us miss our own poodle even more. For us, the highlight of Hanoi is really just to walk the streets and observe the life of the locals. Living in Europe, we miss the days of mom and pop stores. They simply don't exist anymore. Here, they're thriving, and it just adds so much more life, variety, and authenticity. Each shop feels like a creative expression. Take a look at this barber shop. It doesn't get more real than this.
If you don't know the history about Vietnam and Hanoi and you want to learn, you should come here along the train rack here in Hanoi, because you have all these murals, which also has a little text explaining different parts of the history in Vietnam.
This is super interesting because it explains the old versus the new, how values have changed. Come closer. Globalization, accompanied by the national economic development, has brought new values and luxuries to our country. Keeping warm and being well fed no longer suffice. We now aim higher for nice clothes and tasty food. In the old days, ordinary and plain outfits were everywhere to be found on the streets. However, nowadays, world-renowned fashion brands are very much in vogue and easy to spot in Hanoi. Reflecting on both the past and present, you might once wonder, what if the lively characters in those folk paintings stepped out of the original artwork and lived in the modern time? So once the economy opened, it was a dream to own a scooter. And particularly Honda was very popular. And this was the street where the first motorcycle market opened in Hanoi. And it was a sign of dreams coming true. So the Honda we were mocking earlier might be the dream.
I didn't mock it, I loved it.
We were mocking it.
I was not mocking it.
It was a sad copy of the Vespa.
Oh, that one. Ah, yeah, you were mocking it.
We were mocking.
I told you not to mock it.
I think this car is the best way to describe Vietnam. It is communism wrapped in American capitalism. Hi. Oh my God, you're so cute.
Remember that parallel world we were talking about? Well, how about this spaceship that just landed in downtown Hanoi?
It shall be interesting to see what is a fine dine take on the Vietnamese cuisine, because we actually haven't done fine dine Vietnamese since we got to Vietnam. This is our first time trying it, and I think sometimes life gives you lemon and you can enjoy lemon juice. Today, life gave us this place out of coincidence, because I thought it was a hotel, but no.
And we got the mango coconut
coconut.
smoothie. We got the mango banana strawberry. Has a little bit of sugar.
It
But it's
does?
not terrible. But what is completely new here in Hanoi compared to 7 years ago is that you have these, artistic places. This is something you would find in New York City. And you have quite a lot of them here. We were looking on footage from last time we were here, and it is just so mind-blowing to compare then and now. I think Hanoi is going through the same thing as Lisbon did, the same thing as Porto. It is being gentrified like this, and soon foreigners will live here. That's the way I
They
call
already are moving here.
Yeah.
Rapidly.
Koreans, they move here in big hordes.
Yeah. That took 1 minute to chew. The bite is enormous. The flavors are incredible. So sweet, so crunchy, but in my opinion, it's too crunchy for such a big bite.
Nong nong.
Mignon.
We got the lion's mane
Steak.
steak.
This is something I've been wanting to cook actually, but I haven't been able to get my hands on it. Good?
I didn't expect much.
I think I'm starting to understand the idea that the chef had with some of these bites, because it's literally a journey on your mouth. It's literally like traveling around your whole mouth when you take a bite of this. It's very interesting.
See you there.
Yep.
Would we recommend here? Yes and no. Service was sedated, but food was good. Lovely setting. Hello. There is something beautiful about sitting on the back of a scooter on a guy you have never met in your life, but somehow you work together as a team and you go from A to B, hopefully. The only thing that isn't so great is that you have to wear this helmet that has been worn by thousands of other people. We are officially in the French Quarter, La Terrasse Sofitel Métropole, the most iconic hotel of Vietnam.
Last time we were standing here, the former president of America was actually driving right here, passing.
How excited are you to see the Donald?
I actually went out here because your mother told me that the policeman was dressed very nice.
He's coming there. Hey Donald, hey Donald.
When we had to enter the hotel back then, we had to go through all sorts of security just to go to the restaurant.
Yeah.
Because Trump was visiting. Made it.
We got through security, hotel security.
We actually came here to have afternoon tea, but it felt silly paying $200 for something that is 20 times cheaper everywhere else. So we imagined we had the afternoon tea and moved on to find somewhere more, well, less pricey. In the French Quarter, you find the life of the rich and famous. Driving a Maybach in Hanoi is sacrilege, but I mean, I guess the economy is doing well.
I think that when you come from Europe as a tourist here, the French Quarter can come across as a little boring because it's all the stores we already have and everything looks the way that we're used to, so there is no spice, you know.
Jon,
Yeah.
you wanna head out? I didn't buy anything, you should be happy.
Oh my god, Jon. Are we still in the French Quarter? That's the Eiffel Tower.
If you are into the kind of luxury shopping you find in any big city, you'll love it here. For us, it's not the vibes we're going for here in Hanoi. You don't go to the Maldives for snowboarding. Thanks to our well-researched Hanoi guide with lots of local input, we sat down for our own version of a Vietnamese afternoon tea.
Thank you.
Amazing, thank you so much. This is redonkulous. Is that an egg coffee?
It's a cheese coffee.
It's a cheese, so she did say it right. I thought she made a mistake.
I have never heard of a cheese coffee, and it's cold. And all this is 10 euros.
You are kidding me. You are kidding me. It's only 10 euros?
Yeah.
We much prefer this kind of setup when it comes to an edible afternoon delight. You sit with locals, you try local goodies, and the atmosphere is a unique kind of cozy cool.
No?
That's not for me.
I don't think I'm a fan.
Oh my god, this is amazing. I swear this should be illegal.
Across the street from our pastry orgy is the Thong Nhat Park. It felt like the right time to go for a walk. The many large green areas and lakes make us love Hanoi even more. And it's a true experience to simply observe here.
When I say Vietnam is a crazy country, I think just walking through this park is enough to prove that point, because there is something to look at everywhere and something that you just don't see where we come from in Europe and most of the world actually. It's like people, it's strange exercises.
No, you're not
Yes.
most of the world. It's all of Asia
Oh
that's
man,
like this.
can you just let me
Don't be
have
ignorant.
it my way? But the dogs here, like the dogs there, like they are the analogy for Vietnam, because Vietnam is crazy and I absolutely love it.
Nếu là xe thì coi như đẹp rồi. Tưởng là xe. Đi sao?
Det havde vanvittigt kort. Jeg ved ikke, jeg havde virkelig god kort.
Despite Amalie winning, it's actually very cozy to sit here with all the locals and being part of the community.
Yeah.
The lakes make all the difference when you compare to Saigon. Although I still can't decide what I prefer.
I prefer Saigon.
I think I still prefer Saigon over Hanoi. But yeah, I don't know.
Be such a loser.
You win in love, you win in games. I have lost in everything.
He did win the Tinder lottery. Right?
Let's get some massage. Hello. Enjoy.
You enjoy.
Think it's
I think
it's
fake.
real?
No.
No? I think it's real. Has to be real. And ugly. Hello.
This is where we were sitting last time we were here with Jo's parents and our guide, and this is where we're gonna sit again today.
Một bay to. Một bay to. Môi to.
Uống bia Hà Nội không anh?
Uống bia Việt,
Bia Hà Nội nha.
local.
What?
Local beer.
Hà Nội bia.
Local
No,
beer.
I don't drink alcohol.
No alcohol.
Water. Why are they three women to ask me what we want? Well, this is really a culinary
You know,
experience.
here comes the airplane.
I think the problem with the old quarter is that it has become so commercial that you really have to consider where you're eating. If you care about the food, I mean, this is just like frozen food that has been heated.
Has it become more touristy? Absolutely. Has it become more expensive? Yeah. Has it lost a little bit of its authenticity? Yeah. But is it a nice experience? Absolutely.
It's more fun when you can drink. Order more cheese sticks. I don't want to leave Vietnam. They're so good. We have a live karaoke guy. You watch our videos?
Yeah,
And you almost moved to Madeira.
almost. Yes.
Now you're here.
And now you're... Hello.
Where are you from?
USA.
Whereabouts?
New York.
New York. Oh, okay.
What? And we meet you in Hanoi.
I know.
How random is that?
Nice meeting you.
What's your
Don't wanna
name? What's
interrupt.
your name?
Scott.
Scott?
And Jackie.
You like-
Jackie.
Jackie.
We have a child here selling cigarettes.
Candy.
Party. You got a party here. You got a party.
Happy about your free 2 water and beer, Mr. Cocktail. Give me some ring.
I don't drink anymore
Why?
because I prefer water. I
We
can't
have
control alcohol. I can't control it.
We have water.
You have water?
Yeah, we have water, juice, soft drink
You
for
won't
you.
earn anything on that. What? Laughing gas? They're selling laughing gas.
Hello, my friend.
You can drink.
No, I don't want to drink. No. We can have shisha.
One drink, one beer, one beer. Beer, free shot, free shot.
I'm painfully sober.
You know what? Every time we're drinking, I kind of miss out on this because I'm too drunk to pay attention.
Happy hour.
Happy hour.
Yeah, happy hour for you.
It's sad hour.
You don't drink. You don't drink.
It's sad hour for me. Sad hour.
Free shot and buy one get one free.
I don't drink, so it's sad hour.
Jeg synes også, det er presset. Og jeg synes ikke, vi klarer presset.
Okay.
Come on. Thank you, babe.
I love
you know
you.
I love balloon. I love you too.
I love you. But it is about to end here. Our Hanoi adventure, our Vietnam adventure.
And oh my goodness.
It
What
has
a
been.
trip it has been.
It has been unbelievable. Truly, truly unbelievable. So many experiences. And
It's been beautiful. I have to say, one thing that this trip has taught me more than any other experience I've had in my life is that sometimes things have to go wrong in order to go right. And you just have to trust the process and flow with the process, because we have seen a lot of challenges. We have experienced a lot of things that were not what we expected. But despite all that, it has been an amazing trip. Top 2 of the best trips ever.
top 2?
Yeah.
What is top 1?
I would say that Mexico is top 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. This is one of our last stops here in Vietnam and Hanoi, and this is of course also in our guide. Just to wrap up our guide, I think our guide has been, I mean, we might be biased, but I think it is
It has been so helpful.
Because it's so overwhelming with things to do, see, eat, drink, that you kind of don't know where to start. So having that, base with things to do that are validated by us.
And locals.
Is helpful. So
Yeah.
we've linked it down below, and if you use our code Hanoi, you'll get 50% off.
Yeah.
So it's a small investment for a huge improvement.
And it has a lot of different things. It has like stores and cafes and restaurants and things to do, monuments, everything you might want to do in Hanoi, it has it.
Plus, the app is in your pocket, so you can see where you are according to the things around you. So if you are at the West Lake, you can see, oh, there's a bar, there's a cafe, there's a restaurant right here, let's go.
I love that so much.
I am going to miss this so much.
Hanoi will always have a special place in our hearts, and we truly hope that Hanoi will continue to be a special place. The main challenge Hanoi is going to face the coming years is the Balification that ultimately will drive out the local people, or at least the presence of all their shops. I think the transformation of the train tracks is one of the best examples to forecast this. Every single location in the center of Hanoi is prime real estate, where real money can be made, and so the locals won't stand a chance. This trajectory is almost certain for any place that goes through the gentrification. In the beginning, it's really cool, and it gets cooler and even cooler, but eventually it reaches a tipping point where the magic has been diluted by too many fancy new establishments with the sole intention of making money, not art. And I think the locals here really are artists in their own way, and that's why Vietnam is loved by everyone who visits. Hopefully we will be back before, but it shall be interesting to see what Hanoi looks like in 7 years. Our advice is to go now, as Hanoi has probably already peaked.